You're not imagining the shift. Something between you guys has definitely changed. And it's not just simply about the distance between you guys, but there's definitely an emotional movement happening. And I want to pull out some cards and see what that is, because I'm feeling that it's not what you think that it may be. So let me get my cards and we shall see what's coming up. I like that sound of movement, because as soon as I'm kind of focusing on that energy of movement, I'm seeing spring, I'm seeing sunshine, I'm seeing better weather, calmer weathers. So I don't know whether that's metaphorical or if it's actual in the sense of the weather, because we are just moving out of winter and soon we'll be moving into spring next month. So the cards that are coming up have absolutely been fantastic. You can tell by my not shock, surprise, because you've got the 10 of Cups as well as the 3 of Cups. Both cards are about union. So if this is something where you have been apart from somebody, if this is something where you have been at a distance with somebody, then this is confirmation, because they've come through. Remember, I read energies, so it's very much about the energy that a king has, the certainty. Well, they're humans, they don't always have certainty, but we assume, being at that level, that you have that support, you have that, the people around you, what was I going to say? It's that way you can resolve things. You have the means of doing things. And I feel that this is where this energy is at, because it's very much about them feeling now, where they might not have felt it before, that they now have a means for stepping forward. So if you are in a no contact situation, or feeling a little confused and maybe need clarity over a specific thing, then I offer a 3-question personal insight, and that's an option, and the link is in my bio, so you can have a look at that. But we want to look at what's changing, because this energy is definitely in movement. That question, that